Hello everyone, Pastor Blake here, and for Holy Week Day 2, we look at the greatest commandment. In Matthew chapter 22, verses 34 through 40, it says, "But when the Pharisees heard that he had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together, and one of them, a lawyer, asked him a question to test him. 'Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?' And he said to them, 'You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the greatest and first commandment. And a second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself.' On these two commandments depend all of the law and the prophets." You see, they were trying to test Jesus. They were trying to test him to get something on him so that they could get a plot to kill him. Now, Jesus already has come into Jerusalem. He's already made his triumphal entry on Palm Sunday. But we see that he's actually still being tested by all of the people around him. He's being questioned about his authority. He's being questioned about, different parables he's teaching during this time. And we see that they're asking him, hey, well, what's the greatest commandment? Because all the 10 commandments are important, right? And he says, well, it's summed up in two. And so it's a question he really asked because they're trying to pin him in a position when he actually elevates the law even more in this exact moment. He says, look, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and your mind, and then love your neighbor as yourself. So if you are loving the Lord with your heart and with your soul and your mind, and you know the goodness of God, how much does that say about us, how we should love others? We should love each and every person in our lives, just as Christ loves even the church himself. Try to love, try to show goodness in all aspects of your life. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you have to be okay with even being wrong. I know that's against all the ideas you've probably grown up with. However, to love your neighbor as yourself means to sometimes you need to submit so that they can learn something, so that they can grow. Hey, are you loving your children as yourself? During this time, we're all stuck at home. I know that many people are having troubles with just getting along together. It's hard because you're stuck and you want to get out and you want to have fun. But being stuck inside all day, every day, do you love your children as yourself? Do you show the love of Christ to each and every person that you're in contact with, that you're supposed to be in contact with? Are you able to reach out and say, yes, I love them as Christ has loved me. I show grace and I show mercy and I show forgiveness and I show longevity and I show... Are we doing that in our own lives? Because first is to love God, but then to love others as yourself. It's a big task to do. It's a big thing that Jesus Christ is saying at this time. But as long as we love others as Christ has loved us, as we love God and we love even ourselves, we want ourselves to go above and beyond. Are you encouraging? Are you helping others go above and beyond? Are you giving words of affirmation in your house? Are you showing those fruit of the Spirit, the love, the joy, the peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control? Are you showing each and every person that you love them as you love yourself? Are you doing that today? I would encourage you to do that. Day 2. See you later.